Hi guys and welcome back to my channel Bookish Drama. My name is Ethan and today I am bringing you one of the videos that I enjoy to watch the most. A book haul. I have some books that I got during the past months since my last book haul, which will be popping up somewhere up there, and yeah, I'm quite excited to show them to you. Don't be too surprised if you see a lot of Brandon Sanderson books. You know he's my favorite author and I am collecting a lot of editions from his books. As you can see, my two top shelves are all Brandon Sanderson books and I cannot fit more of them in there, so I will need a third one. So yeah, it's just a mess. I'm going to show you his books first and then the rest, so let's start. The first one that I have here is Words of Radiance, Part 1. This is the UK edition and its novel is divided into two parts, two volumes. This is Words of Radiance Part 1. I don't have any other of these Stormlight books in this edition, so this is the first one, but I bought it because it was €3, which is extremely cheap. I don't know why it was that cheap, but I just got it because yeah, I want to collect his books in all of the possible editions. So yeah, it is quite good. I finished this book at the end of this year and it is going to be my top 1 book of the year. Spoiler alert. Sorry, but yeah, it is incredible. Start reading this Stormlight archive, please and thank you. Going along these British editions, I also have Arcanum Unbounded. I was going to say by Brandon Sanderson, but you already know that. I have the same book, but in the hardcover UK edition, which is basically the same. This is smaller and this is bigger, and this is a hardcover and a paperback. But you know what? I needed it because it was also like €4. I don't know why, but some of his books are extremely cheap in this edition sometimes, so I just bought it. And I love that the newer ones have in the spine like Brandon Sanderson in Shining. I don't know if you can see, but this is not. This is shiny. I don't know how to explain it. And this is also shiny because in his older books it's like plain. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah. The next one that I got is this beautiful edition of Oathbringer, the hardcover edition. It is gorgeous. I cannot wait to show you the inside of this book because it is fabulous. Like, if we take the dust jacket off, right here, we have a map of Roshar, the world where this series takes place, in full color. I mean, it is wonderful. I don't know if you can properly see it with my camera, but it is one of the most beautiful maps I have ever seen. And it is also very complex because this world has a lot of countries and different places. Also, here in the end papers, we have some pictures of some characters that we have not met yet. I think maybe we meet them in this book. I don't know because I have only started it recently. And these are the heralds. If you have read this series, you know who they are, but yeah, we haven't met them yet, theoretically. In the cover here, we can see Jasna Collin, who is my favorite character. I don't know what she's doing here because she is not the main character in this book. If you don't know, each book of this series follows one of the characters. In the first one, we follow Kaladin, in the second one, Shallan, and in this third book, we follow Dalinar, who is Jasna's uncle, so I don't know why she is in the cover instead of Dalinar, who is the main protagonist here. I love both Dalinar and Jasna. They're two of my favorite characters in this series, alongside Shallan. And yeah, I love the three of them, and yeah, I don't know what else to say, so let's move on to the next book. For the same series, the Stormlight Archive, I got The Way of Kings, the first book in this series. I don't know if this has some pretty things. Well, in the cover of this book, we can see here a sword. It is quite beautiful. In the inside of the dust jacket, we don't have any drawing, but in the end papers, we have a map, a glyph, chart, and more maps. Now I have to get the second book, Words of Radiance, in this edition to have my set finished, and that is my favorite book, so I should be buying that soon. I only have one more Brandon Sanderson book to show you, and it is The Final Empire in this 10th anniversary edition, UK hardcover, and it is amazing, very beautiful. Although in person it is a little bit less beautiful than it looks online in pictures and in videos. It is a little bit less beautiful, but it is amazing and wonderful still. This is my fourth edition of this book. I have the Spanish hard copy, the English hard copy, and also the British paperback. So this is my British hardcover now. Yeah, and I still have way more to go. I don't think I want more editions of this series. Oh, no. I saw that a set of paperbacks books were coming out with amazing covers, so I will maybe get that when they come out. I don't know. That will be my fifth set, but who cares, right? Pretty covers, a great author, amazing content in the pages, so you cannot complain about having too many Brandon Sanderson books, to be honest. I have here 3 more books left to show you. I think you probably know what this one very short and hard copy one is, right? I know you know it, and it is In an Absent Dream by Shannon Maguire, the fourth book in the Wayward Children series. And in this one, we follow Landy, which is one of the characters that appears in the first novel. And yeah, we follow her backstory. This is a prequel. It is set quite a lot of years before the events of Every Heart, a Doorway. I just forgot the name for that book. Great, even great. So yeah, I have actually started it. I am 1/3 of the way through approximately, and it is quite interesting, very complex. I want to know more about the Goblin Market, which is the world that this book is set in, also on Earth, but the magical world is the Goblin Market. I am sure you know what these books are about. If you don't, go look for a review or something. I'm not going to tell you the plot of these books because I feel like I have done that in too many videos. The writing style is as good as in the others and all that. I don't know what else to say, so let's skip to the next 2 books. Here I have, the next one is The Long Way to a Small Angry Planet by Becky Chambers. This is the first book in a sci-fi series, which is, one of the most loved series in, this is like soft sci-fi, I don't know the proper terminology, and this book is like full of dust. It's not dust, it's like the cover, oh my god, I don't know, well. A few months ago, I bought the second book, A Closed and Common Orbit, and now I bought the first one so I can read both of them. And yeah, I'm so excited because they say that this is a very diverse sci-fi series and it explores a lot of deep topics, so I cannot wait to read it because I am kind of on a sci-fi kick. I want to read sci-fi right now, so I will probably pick these books up to solve that. And the last book is one that came out, I think, last year. I was pretty excited about reading it, and I got it in the UK edition, but the second book that has already come out isn't coming out in this edition until next year, so now I cannot read this because I will not have the other book, so yeah. Let me show you the book. It is The Puppy War by R.F. Kwan. If I am completely honest, I completely forgot about what this book is about. It is about assassins, right? I'm not sure. It's been a while since I have heard what this book was about, so I completely forgot, which is better because that way my expectations will be not too high. And yeah, no, this is not assassin school, it is military school. I don't know. It seems wonderful. It seems like the perfect fantasy book that I am craving right now too. So yeah, and I love this cover. It is just gorgeous. Not everyone loved the book in the end, but I am quite excited to know what I think about it. I think I'm going to quite like it. So yeah, I will tell you once I read it. Those were all the books that I have got recently. Some of them were gifts from my birthday, so thanks to everyone who got me some of these books. Also thanks to my friend who got me a tripod for me to film in. It is very great. It's a very great gift to deliver some great content to you guys, so I am very thankful for them. That was all for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you liked it, give it a huge thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss any of my videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Goodbye!